tell you, the goal-kicking race coming in is Staunton and Harris on 18, Woodland 17, so needing one to tie, and she'll get an opportunity to try and tie it right here. The umpire behind the play spotted the free kick there. It's going to go the way of Priest, and the Saints looking for a 50, and that's what they're going to get. Played a lot of footy against these Crows players when at Norwood. Puts the Saints in front right on quarter time. 14.5 possessions and 3.5 marks a game this year. Hatchard, neat but through the fingertips of Ponta. Phillips supported her. Ponta flew back to it. Kick steep. Will it sit for Woodland? And she'll tie it at 18 in the goal-kicking race. Phillips works her way into space, and there's now some indecision as St Kilda try and set up behind, and even worse, a player into the protected zone. Putting 3 through against the D's back in round 4. Sneaks that one home. Crows with 2. As Vesely inboard, but the body language was there for all to see. And flying over the top, Martin. 8 to Marinoff, 7 to Phillips, 5 to Hatchard in the quarter, and Phillips sensing the moment, a third mark in the term. Quick to come off her line, spit the ball to Woodland. Ash Woodland for her 19th of the season. Woodland reigns supreme.
It's not something that happens overnight, Nige, and it's a credit to the Crows over the last couple of years.
And they're sensing more here. And Phillips right now is just stepping up to the plate like few others can.
The win can be used to your advantage, and it's almost another 6 defenders playing for you. Speaking
of defenders, great effort from Matten to stop Randall, one of the league's best players. Gore forward for Hatchard, spins through with an audacious move on McCarthy, then goes back to Gore. They're playing games with the Saints here, the Crows. Priest, not the bounce she wanted. Phillips to Gould. Showtime from the Crows. Lucas Rod will purely kick to the contest. Gets through a set of hands. Matten, so clever at ground level. Vaught sinks the boot into it. You can hear the slap. Super mark with that floating ball by Randall. Crows come inboard. Guttridge, but Hatchard just too strong in the contest, and Guttridge is down, and the Saints medicos will gallop out to her. She looks like she's in a bad way. Darcy Guttridge. Play continues with the Saints one down. McCarthy with heavy contact on Mules. As Guttridge was making her way off the ground, the ball had been initially kicked. A 50-metre penalty has been paid.
And now another goal.
And Stevie Lee Thompson.
Well, really, really costly there.
Gore had a busy third term. Fumbly on the first instance, but away from McDonald. Priest over the top, staying down was Ponta. She is clever. And finally gets her opportunity. Moved to Adelaide to play with Woodville West Torrens in the Sandford women's competition. Phillips has Martin, has a goal. Van Dyke's got to roll up to make the contest. In fact, it was Mules, and she's copped one there and is clutching her elbow, so maybe an injury late here for the Crows. This is a big story. Justine Mules has walked to the bench, and here's the incident. Looked as if it was the contact from Woodland from behind that perhaps was the cause of the injury. So the Crows in pole position ahead of yet another premiership tilt. They'll host a preliminary final. They're one win away from hosting a third grand final.